Previously on the My Brother Donnie channel, we bought this mobile home that sits over on the side of the highway that a gentleman had turned into a convenience store back in the day. And as you can see, it's kind of rough. So we'll show you out. One of the first things that we wanted to take care of was out behind the house, the mobile home. He had built an addition to it that was not up to code. That was not something that we needed to keep, so we needed to get rid of that. So we actually hired a gentleman down the road that had a excavator and a bush hog and a bunch of stuff like that he could come down there and take that building. It's kind of a building. It's like a couple rooms that were built on the back of the mobile home. I think it's where they stored the beer, but we didn't need that anymore. So he came by and tore that down for us, worked in the yard a little bit. We could have done it ourselves, but we were happy to let him do it, and he did a good job. So we're going to show you kind of the footage as we went through it. I'm going to nick a little bit of footage I think he filmed. Hopefully he won't mind that. If he does, he can tell us. We'll probably see him in the next week or so. But this is some of the little bit of the footage of Donnie checking in on it, and also our buddy working out in the yard. So we'll show you how we got rid of that and just some of the early progress that we're making on this mobile home to turn it back into a property that someone can live in. We're trying to make it a home instead of an eyesore.
Trailer we're looking at, purchase. Got something added onto the back of it there. Obviously it'll have to come off. Here's the lot here, another lot over here. Basically this power line right here is splitting the lot in half. So this side from here, this power line to that power pole there is 1 acre. This is one lot, and the driveway's over there. From right about where I'm standing, that power pole there, that way is another lot. But here is this trailer. Don't look bad in front of it. Not bad at all. Gotta get in here and clean it up, fix it up. It'll be good.
But this is what we got left of the demo job. Got all the interior and exterior boarding down, all the insulation out, obviously. Still got a metal grate door and a door to take off. That door's gone. One section of the roof is out and a couple of beams there getting ready. I believe what I'll do is next time I come back, I'll bring the tractor. Got some cleaning up to do. All of this stuff has got to be thrown in a burn pit, burned, everything that will.
Okay, y'all, we had a contractor come over here, had a bush hog the whole property, push up trash. He's got all this trash pushed up here. He's bush hogged all this. There's a big tire over there, obviously. He's got all this pushed up, bush hogged up, cleaned up. Looks pretty good. He's got all this pushed up, and he's tearing down this building. Not building, it's add-on to the back of the trailer. He's tearing all it down. There's a bunch of damn trash in here, but he's getting all this out. He's gonna push it over here in that hole where I can burn it. But he's getting there. He's getting there slowly but surely. Gotta get all this tore down, get it cleaned up. But that's what we're doing. I told him to go back to these power lines. That's what he did. Our property goes actually past that, so. But it's good. Looks good. It's cleaned up here. This is getting good. You can tell all this was made out of damn 2x4s it's not good enough for anything. It's just 2x4 material. So getting it all tore out, getting it cleaned up. Property goes over here to this line here, goes straight down. So weighing all this here over to the other side of that tire over there. You can see that tire. It's over to the other side of that tire over there. My battery's going dead. Hopefully I didn't lose footage here. But he's bush hogged a ton of this. Looks real good out here. Got rid of all the, I'm sure there was a ton of snakes in this. This was chest high. We'll come back over here with the chainsaw and cut down some of this stuff, like get these vines out and cut these trees here off the front of the house, and we'll get it all cleaned up. You know, that first video y'all saw, y'all thought we was crazy. Now it don't look that bad at all. All this is cleaned up. Looks good. So they're working on it. We'll get it ready here. Get it done. Okay, y'all, we got this trailer here. The guy's been cleaning around it, pushing everything up here. Don't look bad. Don't look bad. A little bit of metal there. Metal cage there, goes over that window. It's pretty good. He left the deck. Here's the original deck. I told him to leave this if he could. So you can see where it's bolted together there. So that's the original deck on it. So that's what we did there. See, there's no holes really in the back. That's good. There's a little hole up there we're gonna have to fix. That's the dryer vent there. We'll have to fix it. The power box up there we'll have to fix. Put a light basically on it. That will be good. But it looks good. He pushed it all down here and burned it where I told him to. So basically he pushed it down in there and burned it off. That's good. Here's a bunch of scrap metal. I'll have Gene come pick this up, get it out of our way, and we'll be good. We'll be golden. So there it is. That's what it looks like when it's all tore up. But we got rid of that. You can actually see the back door now. It should be good. Should be good. He cleaned all this up. See where he cleaned all that? All the way down to there. This looks good out here.
It says employees only, Donnie.
I'm meditating.
This is our deck on the back of the mobile home here, people.
It's awful small.
There ain't much to it. Now, we're gonna fix this up. There was a wall They had turned this mobile home into a convenience store. Everybody knows that. There was a wall that they had built here, and it kept going out. You can see the sand there. It kept going out pretty far. And then came back, kind of L-shaped. And then there was a little bit of it going that way too. Based on whatever, this must be the original deck. And so we had our buddy Tim come over here, and he cleaned up the yard a lot for us, and he tore down that building that was back here. It had a roof and everything. It was about to fall apart anyway, but we got it all taken down and cleaned up. And he left us this part of the deck so that maybe we'd use it as a deck on the back of the building. Back of the mobile home. Right.
You got some video of what this thing looked like before, don't you?
Yeah, I think I do. So, but they've already seen that.
Oh, well, if you hadn't, go back and look.
Yeah. So this is what we're starting with.
After we cleaned it up.
After we cleaned it up. We're here today doing demo and stuff, and we're filming the beginning of this video so you can see what it kind of looked like after Tim tore down the building and left the deck. So we'll go from here and see what we come up with.
Y'all want to see what we do with this disaster? Subscribe to the channel, give us a thumbs up for filming it, and we'll catch you on the next.